looked at you the other day. You were not doing that. Piper, you make a better door than a window. Bottle babies. I think we're gonna have mud everywhere. Yeah, I think there was a few tears this morning. What are you saying, Jess?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hi guys, it is losing all track of day and time. I think it's Thursday, yeah. We had pushed off corn silage till tomorrow because we couldn't get Devin today. And about an hour ago, Devin texted me and said, how much rain did you guys get yesterday? And so I told him and he's like, any chance we can do it today? And I'm like, we are not ready. We don't have wagons. Ethan wasn't lined up. So now we're scrambling because we have a funny feeling if we don't get Ethan today, then it might get pushed off and then we'll be back in the fields doing soybeans. So we're just like, it's a bit greasy. We have had no drying weather and we got a little bit of rain last night. So it's not ideal, but Mark's like, let's just do it, get it done, get our feed in for the year and get these guys when we can. So yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth texts and I got Ethan lined up, so we're just gonna do it. And of course, right when we said we were doing it, it's starting to like misty rain again. It's gonna be sloppy, I think. I think we're gonna have mud everywhere. Hi, I have reclaimed my throne. Not really planned. We do have help for soybeans, but we didn't think the soybeans would be ready today. We were hoping maybe tomorrow late. So we got some sun, we got some wind, so we go back to the field. Jess is taking over for Monty, so she's on the buggy. I'm on the wagons. Mark is combining, obviously. Typically we'd have Jess on the air seeder, but we figured out her issues from last week, and I think there's a fan issue, and that's why, yeah, there was some overheating issues on the tractor, and it ended up being a fan is needed on the air seeder. So I don't think it's going to be a terrible fix, and they offered to come today, and Mark was like, no, you don't have to come on a Saturday. The 2-week forecast looks good, so hopefully he's okay with putting that off and not regretting it later. But yeah, it's just a nice, it's late. It's already after 4, so we'll probably only get maybe 3 hours in, and then we'll shut her down and probably get going in good time tomorrow. But I think they might be calling for fog again. I don't know what's going on. Our weather is weird. It's humid and foggy. It feels like kind of like August weather, sort of. Anyhow, I needed to extract myself from the merch room anyway, so this works out just fine. At you the other day. You were not doing that. Hi guys, I looked at this little critter on Sunday 2 days ago because I swore I thought it was kind of wobbly on his legs, and then it kept getting up and walking away, so I'm like, maybe I should have just treated it. But sometimes when they're like that, it's like, what do you treat them for? Because they're not really showing a symptom, just a little wobbly. So it's maybe day 1 of perhaps grain overload, just because we are getting really close to weaning. I think we've decided this morning to wean on Friday. Of course, we've got one down. So what can happen is we've been pulling grain off all the mums, so they can nicely naturally dry off. And the problem in doing that, our creep consumption has gone through the roof. Like, we're filling these feeders every single day. And I'm wondering if that little guy maybe just overloaded on it. I'm a little scared I'm too late. I should have treated it Sunday when I saw it, but I just didn't know what I was looking at the time. So if it is a thiamine issue, then we'll be treating daily until we see signs of recovery. Hoping before Friday, because they're getting moved Friday. He's trying, which is huge. Like, I think we've maybe caught him at the last possible chance, if there's any chance of recovery. Okay, one fire put out today. There's other fires going on right now, but we'll get into that in a sec. What are you saying, Jess?
I don't want to talk about it.
Some hydraulic oil there. Well, as promised, it's story time. I'll give you some updates over the last couple days because I haven't picked up the camera because we've been doing this, which is soybean harvest. We are on our last day. We're down to 2 very small fields, so it's not even, it doesn't even feel like a full day of soybeans. However, planting wheat this year has been a little frustrating, actually. We replaced our Avatar air seeder in the summer, so between spring and fall, and Mark used it for the cover crops, and he was finding the tractors were overheating, and he was like, that's odd. But it was also 40 degrees Celsius outside, so he's like, oh, that's probably what it is. And then Jess has since taken over planting, and we have overheated all our fence like numerous times. Our Case IH dealer came out yesterday to change a fan on this seeder to see if that would help, and poor Jess was down for probably cumulatively like 2 hours to let the tractor cool down. So last night Mark took the John Deere off the buggy and put it, because we only have a couple fields left, so we gave Monty the day off, and he switched out the Fendt for the John Deere to see if it'll overheat the John Deere. It was cooler this morning, so it's hard to compare the two, but so far I don't think it's overheated the John Deere. But it was the first time Jess has driven the air seeder with the John Deere tractor, and she the turning radiuses are so different. The John Deere's pretty tight, and the Fendt was very wide. And she caught a hydraulic hose and stretched it. Didn't really break it, but we went down and got a new one. And it was a long one to take off and get back on. It was a bit of a maze. So yeah, I think there was a few tears this morning. Jess is a lot like her mom in the fact that she doesn't like to screw up, and we don't like to hold up like progress. So thankfully Mark will never get mad at his daughter, so it couldn't have happened to a better girl. It happened to me. The problem with me is I get so mad. Like, I'm so mad at myself. He comes to help, and then I'm touchy, like I'm testy, because I'm so mad and embarrassed and frustrated, and then we butt heads. But Jess is just, he was just really sweet to her, and then that made Jess cry. So Jess has also been not feeling great the last couple days. I think she thinks she's might be coming down with something, so I think just a little more sensitive. Anyways, I think he's just giving her some test driving with the buggy on the Fendt, because it's different again. So I think he's just trying to be more of a teacher instead of just a fixer when we screw up. Here we go. There he is, man of the hour. All right, let's get this done. Good morning, everyone. It is chilly this morning, which is odd because every day this week it's felt like summer. So yeah, coat, hoodie, and then by noon I'll be in a t-shirt, but we're not complaining. This is just gorgeous weather trying to get crops off. Speaking of which, soybean harvest is finished for 2025, which is outstanding, but we still need to finish planting our winter wheat. Mark went back out last night after dark and then pulled in last night only to see that there was a seed tube that had come, like a seed hose that had come off, and he doesn't know if it was off the whole time he was planting last night. So we're gonna know in a few weeks here if we get rain what comes up and what doesn't, and then he'll see if it was on or off. But we typically live by the rule of not starting stuff after dark because it's stuff like that you can't see. And I said, isn't there an alarm for that? And he said, well, the seed was still going out, so it wouldn't trigger an alarm because like the hose just came off. So you get an alarm if there's a plug because it's not coming out the seed meter. But yeah, when it's a hose, it thinks there's seed going out. So anyway, it's just, we're going to be real happy to park that air seeder, get all the gremlins worked out of it before next spring. Right now, we are actually, I think Carissa got here early this morning to finish chores. She's got a vamoose, but before she goes, we are going to wean our bottle babies. We're not going to wean them, they're already weaned. We're going to move them, and then get them over to the barn across the road a couple days earlier than the other lambs, in hopes of getting them on the water bowls and stuff and getting them sort of used to that barn, and then hopefully they can train the rest of the flock when they come in on Friday. Friday's the plan, but we'll see. Okay, I'll aim that door for there, and then we'll take off the gate like we usually do, and then I'll grab a gate while I'm doing this. Yeah. Says my package is in transit, so it made it through the border, now it's going to USPS. Oh, good. We're good.
I don't know. You might have to pull up.
Stupid feed bag.
You might have to pull up this switch. We'll see if we can get it off. Like, what? Yeah.
Oh no, I think we can just take it off the hinge, right? Don't we usually do that?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think we do this every time.
Yeah, I think.
So I think you can take it off this.
Oh, good.
And then take it off the hinge, and then we'll actually just put it, like, we'll just put it in this space here. Okay. And then I think
Okay.
there we go. And then we'll do like that.
Yeah, they should. Right?
It's kind of cockeyed, but today
Terrible.
there's only 25 or
Size, like,
something like that.
falling on, and I have massage on Monday. And, like,
Oh my God. He hates me. So it's perfect. She loves me. Okay, kids. Yeah, we'll go. You push them around, and I'll see if I can get this.
okay. Yeah, they just go.
Let's go. I'm gonna go. Nope. No. I can get it. Here, I'll get this in here. And then hopefully, I'll get this way. Piper! You don't need it. Out. Piper! Yep, that's it.
Yeah, well,
I think she's hurt, but she's not. No, Cynthia! Come on. Other side, other way. There Okay.
Now Piper's.
Piper, you make a better door than a window. Better window than a door?
Yeah, like,
Better closed door than an open door? Whatever. Okay, I got some string.
oh, we do, because, yeah, I don't have any.
Lucy, you don't need your help. Okay, I'll let you tie yours up, and then I'll pick this side. You know it's a cold morning when the curtains are shut.
Yeah. They keep, well, they were down. This side was down, this side was up.
It got colder at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because I was at 5, it was not as cold.
Yeah,
Just
and
like
then
the winter.
as soon as like 7 or near 7 hit,
Yep.
they both went up, and I'm
So
like, yeah.
cold. Well, I know when you're working and you're still in a hoodie, it's cold.
Yeah.
Okay, kids. Let's see here. Okay. Reason number 300 to not have many bottle babies. Okay, guys. Be brave. That's it. There you go. Whoa! Come on, guys. Follow. Oh, he's gonna. That's it. Go, go, go. Come on. Yeah, there they go. There they go. Yep. Follow. Just jump, guys. Bottle babies.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh. That's it.
Here.
That's it. Come on. Never you mind that hole. Never you mind that hole. That's it. Whoa. Seriously. Go. Silly goof. That's it. Yep. Oh my God, everyone. Okay. Follow the leader. Follow. Your new home. Your new home. All you can eat buffet. No, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Oh, you guys. There you go. Let's go, guys. Got that okay? Oh, buddy.
That one's Teddy looking right at you right now.
Oh, huge.
I know.
I mean, they've always been big.
You're so pretty. You look just like your mom. He knows, but they're not friendly.
No. The other one's a girl, isn't it? Is it a girl, boy? No, they're both boys this time.
Both boys, yeah. Oh, his eyes getting off.
See what I mean by his eyes kind of rolling back a little? When you see that white like that. Kind of with it though. Well, you saw that video I sent you, right? Like, I was just like,
yeah, it's just
you're a little off, but it's like, what is it?
Still, yeah. He's still
like I watched him for a couple minutes, and I'm like, it was when he first got up, he did a little stumble.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what is that? Is it injury? Is it white muscle? Is it?
Could be anything.
Kind of holding himself up a bit, which is good. Oh, is it your mom? I don't know. Wondering if I should put you somewhere. We're gonna get you better.
I don't think that's yours, so.
Don't kick me in the face. Here, we'll put you in the corner. Yeah. Looks okay when you got him sitting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking. I know. Hoping maybe if he's got his little spot, he'll be not bothered. I want to keep you sitting up. He looks a lot better sitting up. Brighter. I like that his ears are perky now. Can't even really remember where I left off with you guys in terms of what's been happening in this room. Our postal system here in Canada went on strike. When did that happen? Thursday night. So Friday. Most of the day Friday, I spent emailing customers that I'm fearing their parcels might be stuck in purgatory somewhere in the system, and I can't actually physically get them. The other ones that I emailed were ones that I hadn't actually packed up yet. I had purchased a shipping label, but I hadn't actually mailed them out yet because I was planning to mail them Friday. So anyway, I was stressing about those ones, and then it turns out with this new shipping app that I've been trying to figure out to be able to send my orders to the US, I was like, why don't I check them out and see what their rates are like for shipping international? And they are the same, almost identical to my Canada Post rates, which I couldn't beat with anyone else. Anyway, Chit Chats was able to do it for the same price or cheaper in some cases. So that was a relief. So I got all my orders out yesterday that were pending, like that were in my physical possession. The ones that are still in the mail system, like the Canada Post system, I can't do anything about. So if you are watching this, and you haven't got your parcel, like if you ordered early last week or even maybe the week before that, and you haven't got it yet, quite likely it's stuck in the system. Canadian orders and international orders, I'd say probably 90% of them went through Canada Post. So if I knew that was happening, I would never have made it an option, but as it turns out, I have since learned that I have yet a couple other shipping options that I can fall back on, which is good. So sometimes we need to be challenged with these curveballs to try to figure out a different way to do something. So I'd be hard pressed to go back to Canada Post, honestly, after this. They've had 3 strikes since, like literally and metaphorically. No, they've had 3 postal strikes since I've launched the store. So now that I know I have a very competitive option, I'm probably not going to go back to Canada Post. So that's the update for there. Some other really good news is my test order went through as of yesterday morning. I I got the message yesterday morning at like 5, so I think it went through at like 10:30 the night before. So I checked again this morning and it says it's in transit from the border to USPS. So we have cleared customs, which I was so worried because even since then we've had more emails coming through from Chit Chat saying, make sure you have this, make sure you have that. And I'm like, I don't know if I had that. I don't know if I did it right. So it got cleared. Very happy about that. So I think what's going to happen, my sister and I were talking yesterday, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to aim to open up the store Friday, maybe Friday night when everyone's done work for the weekend, and then work on packing orders maybe Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, so very excited that we finally got something to work, because this has been a challenge since we heard the news that we were losing the de minimis, which was in, I heard early July. So I've been working on this literally all summer. So very nice to finally have a way. Just to find a way is just an unbelievable feeling. In saying that, I have to redo my inventory, because what I did do for this launch is I pulled back half the inventory. I didn't even put it in the website. So even though the website looks like it's sold out, it's only sold out to the numbers that I added to the website. So I still have half more I'm gonna add once it goes live for the Americans. So I'm gonna just I'm going to, for the rest of the morning, go through inventory, get the counts right. We have half the candles, half the diffusers, which aren't that many, because I ordered the candles and diffusers in the middle of all this tariff stuff. So I wanted to give Nikki the business, but I also cut back the order by half, because I was like, I have no idea if these are even gonna move because of the tariffs. Just be prepared if they sell out quick. It's just because I didn't order that many. However, I did order a ton of sweaters, so there should be oodles of that for everybody. And unfortunately, the brown ones I still cannot add to the website for the Americans, because with the tariff, it just makes it ridiculous. Like, I won't make you guys pay that. So if we can figure out a way to sell them going forward without the tariff situation, or if I could figure out a price that would be fair on both sides, then I possibly can. But I think what's going to happen is I'm going to sit on those, and if I have to rebox them up and relaunch them next fall, that just might be what I do. Or I'll just keep them on the website for those who don't get other stuff. Anyway, that's the Scoopio, just to keep you guys updated as to what's been happening in here. I know not everybody wants to hear this part, but it has been taking up quite a bit of my time and headspace. Doing better. I've treated him with thiamine 3 times yesterday, and this is the 2nd time today. He's definitely progressing, I would say. Is that your baby? Is that does look like maybe mama. Are you the mama? Oh, I would say that's your baby. Is that your baby? Oh. Is that your mama, honey? Oh. Leave him. Okay, bye.